This is a random as fuck analysis game between Neon Gaming and Yangon Galacticos that I just got into. I'm just gonna watch what's happening in this game. We have Master Young PH on Tiny Mid versus Void, which is supposed to go for the Tiny, because Void doesn't have armor. Let's see the other lanes. We have an Enigma 4, super greedy, but he could probably get away with it in this particular lane. That's nice. Night Stalker will just be trying to get 3 levels for nighttime. What else? A Warlock with the BB lane. Should just be able to survive the lane. Tusveno lane, which is really volatile. Could easily kill someone here. Oh, sorry. Hello, starts with the stage, which is typical. Wait with the jump. So I'm just gonna watch mid for a while, because doesn't seem like there's gonna be anything for a while. Some trading happening. Tiny taking a little bit more damage than he probably should, but it's all good. Oops. So the average trading. Both sides have bottle. 2 points in 2 points in the pulse for the wood spirits. Seems like it's gonna be a slow game in the side lanes. The only lane that's probably gonna get a kill is the bottom lane or mid if there's some mishap. And as I say that, this Grim's probably dead because of the mishap I just talked about. And there you go, Veno plus Tuss, easy kill for the Veno. He will be going for that burn that Venos usually like to go for. Great CSing by the Void though, keeping up in the game. Grim comes back in lane. Full items on the Void. Yeah, nothing much should be happening. Big camp's pulled. The only big thing that can happen is if Grim dies again before having another TP. But the other lane should be kinda whatever for now. Until Tiny and Void get 6 power runes. Or if top lane just majorly fucks up. And as I say that, another death. I'm gonna watch the replay. See how he played here. Yeah, so he just got Gale jumps, but it wasn't enough. Diggs gets killed. So very typical plus Venom stuff. Yeah, so if I wanna pay attention to the kills, it's only gonna happen in the bot lane. Nothing else is gonna happen for now. Just okay trading happening mid. Grim. Nothing much to happen here. Looks like there's also some jungle shenanigans by the Enigma. Trying to stop the small camp pull, trying to kill it as well. But Grim's trying, but Warlock's also trying to stop him from doing so. But nothing much should be happening here, just some CS trading. Warlock has the Basilicus, which is extra nice, considering he has BB in lane. It seems like there might be another kill bot lane. Yeah, there we go. question is getting denied, and nice, he got the denial. Good play by the Grimstroke. Nothing much should be happening here. I mean, besides the kills, but yeah, nothing much should be happening in this game right now. But now this is when it will start getting exciting. 6-minute spike. They're gonna go for the 50-50 root split. Actually, they're gonna go fight for it. Everyone gathering on top, and there you go. That's why you want to check both sides, because the rune is bottom, and now the Void Spirit can make some major moves with this. Meanwhile, looks like this world's gonna die to a simple combo. There you go. There's a trade kill for the Enigma. Seems like he should be fine on the tiny, very tanky hero. Spells will be up soon. Yeah, he should be fine. They could get damage on him, but he should be fine. Oh, unless the short blocks are perfect. And oh, he barely dies. Very nice play, but they will lose a lot of heroes thanks to the Night Stalker TP. Warlock TP's mid as well, trying to help the Void Spirit, but it looks like, oh, just another jump. And he dies anyway, and Warlock's gonna die as well. So, not worth going for the tiny. Very tanky hero, has the ulti, he has 10 armor, has the treads up. He's immediately gonna TP bottom and look for a free play. Spotted out though. Oop. Looks like the Grim is just gonna die. Oh, that was an unfortunate toss, but he did what he wanted to do. And he got shard. And Tiny should be dead. So not the best rotation. Literally dying, TPing, and dying again. Not very nice. Kinda ruins his game timing a bit. But it's all even Steven for now. Veno will have his wards maxed out soon. Looks like not going for the vessel. He's going for potential hood maybe. Void has pretty decent farm considering the terrible lane he's in. It's not really a hero for catching up though. They can't see the Void, and he's just gonna TP out. They scan him, but they don't see him. But he is gonna lose this tower now, unless they want to use more resources to defend. This tower should be forfeit. They will just get the Warlock kill on the other side of the map. There should not be any tower trades though, because their push is pretty ass. So Veno will get a free tower. He's already setting up his wards. And it is the hood that he goes for. They might look for a play with the Chronosphere, but they don't have actual damage inside Chrono. So let's look like the Tiny will go for the Blink Rush. This game there are some pretty good targets you can go for with the Blink Rush. You can go for the Warlock and the Veno. And Void neatly counters Bristleback. They are going on to the Veno. He should take a fall here. Unless the Void Spirit just completely turns it around. Amazing play. And they're not even going to get killed thanks to the rain drop. And he's forced to TP out again. Oh, it's a long TP, but no remnant, sadly. No snowball either. And he's going to get the double damage rune, which is denied. Unfortunate. Oh, this Veno is having one hell of a game. game will be extremely interesting. Kano's just pushing the other side, daring people to come kill him so that they waste resources. He's very, very farmed. Like Hood, and actually going back for the vessel. He'll have it soon. Let's look at some of the other cores. Ooh, Night Stalker has his own vessel to deal with the healing from Warlock and the Bristleback. And the BB is typical BB farm. Very, very nice farm. Very much better hero than Void in terms of farming. Enigma is going to go for the Vlats first. They will go on to the Bristleback, the Mids Black Hole, Inkswell, Dark Ascension. He should be dead. He is very, very dead. But not the worst. He died as one hero, pulls 4 heroes. They will get the tower in return, but they are able to get mid pressure in return. They are scared of the potential TPs coming in from a Tiny, but they should be able to get this mid tower in return for getting top tower. So not even that good of a trade for the Radiant side. Oh, it seems like they will try to get counter kills in return, and they will get the Enigma. Thanos are already dead, going for more. No TP cancel here. They should be fine on a Night Stalker. So on top of getting the mid tower trade, they also get the Enigma kill. Very nice movement. Already 12 minutes in, 4k Lily. They will try to push the Radiant side out of their jungle. Tiny should be dead here. Nice dodge on the Illusion Rune. Will it be enough? Yes, it will. No blink yet, so no massive movements that can come yet. They'll get another tower. This is looking extremely terrible. But he will get his blink now. They could look for some plays with this blink. But they are camping the whole Radiant side triangle with their advantage. Very interesting situation for the game. Smoke play from the Radiant side. Trying to make a play without their blink Tiny. Very interesting. But they will try to get a chrono pick off. Going for the Despair Midas onto Void. The only build you can do when you're very, very far behind. Oh no, the Despair Midas. Seems like they will get the Tusk pick off at least. Yes, they will. Well, another engagement on the other side. Enigma immediately TPs out. Considers the rock. Not worth it for the Enigma. Let's see what else can happen here. Void still has Chrono. Might look to pressure them. Play the Dire. That's the Invis rune too. Oh no, he's going for Yules. I mean, there are some silences this game, but he is going to limit this damage onto Void Spirit. Every game now I'm just seeing Faceless Void and Void Spirit. I hope the heroes get changed before TI, so I don't have to see the same 40 hero pool. They might just sneak the Roche onto the other side if there's a chance, but they will play it a bit safe. Not going to risk it. They have to look for moves with this Tiny blink, or at least get this mid tower first, because they will get outfarmed despite having better late game. Mm. Very interesting situation like right now. They will get the Roshan with the simple combo of BBX plus Acting. Very simple yet effective combo. That is very interesting. That's the Aegis on the Bristleback. Looking for immediate smoke movements. They will catch the Tiny, but nice tank with a Grimstroke on the to the Remnant. So the Tiny might live here. He has a blink out. He should be fine. Meanwhile, they're trying to hunt for anybody here on the dire side with their Aegis advantage. Night Stalker has a blink now, so he is all in on initiation and utility. Very unique approach. Tiny will be going for the Echo Saber.
Your anger is useless here.
Let's see what the dire side can get with their Aegis advantage. Wave pack coming soon on Enigma, which should prove to be useful. Fight will happen here. They will get a quick Warlock, though it seems, but Grimstroke also dies on their side. Great save by Toss, though. Which will allow the Golem if he uses it, but he dies before. This is a setup for a black hole, but does not seem like they will have the damage. Ooh, great stun before dying though. Yeah, they do not have the damage within the black hole, but great trade overall considering the current state of the game. Great pick off by NS to get a Warlock before he drops the Golem. Very important that he gets that. He already has the shard as well, being able to nullify a lot of the Warlock's impact. So, overall good trade by the Radiant side, despite Dire having the Aegis. Very firm Bristleback though. Very, very strong hero. Already level 16 at this point. Highest level in the game by a margin. Max highest is a Night Stalker thanks to kills and that. And meanwhile, they're trying to pop the Bristleback Aegis, which they will succeed in. He is very in a precarious situation, very far from his team, but does not seem like they can get more on the Radiant side. They were really looking for pickoffs here. The Void Spirit barely gets the Yules off. And that shit is very, very difficult now for the Radiant side. But they do still have the better late game, and they have a Midas on their Void, so scaling will not be a problem if they can get to that point. But his game is ultra despair right now. Looking for stuff to happen in the meantime. Getting the mid, getting the bottom tier 2. Bristol with his BKB coming up soon. Trying to make a play before that happens. Very nice initiative, but they will have to burst in quite quickly. Plus goes in for a snowball play, and they might actually get the BB kill here. So Rock drops, but still BB goes down. But the Venom will be doing a lot of damage. The Tusk falls as well. And they actually end up getting a very great fight for the Radiant side. Taking off the BB first in the fight. Not something that's supposed to happen, but it did. And the Warlock will drop as well here. Oh, does not want to risk it on the Night Stalker. No, HP and Darkness running out soon. That's not Cercia, by the way. That's different team, bro. But yes, they do have to press R buttons. Every fucking time I see the lineup, it's either one side press R or the other side play piss easy heroes. Q, W, Q, W. It's very, very nice to see, huh? But they do get a kill on the Void, and Nikmo somehow. Oh, Shanghai Major. Shanghai Major was Doom, Klings, Invoker, Stark. Trying to remember. Enigma. I actually didn't see much Enigma during Shanghai because it got perma-banned. Like, not joking. Like, it was so strong that I couldn't see it. Like, I saw like 2 games of Enigma because it was banned almost permanently. Nice toss back there. That's Manila Major, by the way. You're looking at the wrong major. That's the game against LGD. And that's an upper bracket game, actually. I remember that. No worries, bro. I remember all of it, so you have me for that. Shanghai was Klings. That was the Lion King Pilot, the one where they make so much YouTube videos of that. The lion. And the Slark. Finally he gets the mid tier 1, which is extremely important. This game does not look easy for the Dire side now because they kinda missed their timing to go high ground. Roshan will be spawning soon, but the Radiant side has... That's the Despair game against Liquid where they were so far behind. He went... No, he didn't go 3rd item rapier. He went Shadow Blade, BKB Scotty, and then he had a Sacred... Sorry, he has a Demon Etch in his fucking inventory. Instead of going MKB, he went Rapier. So it was 4th item. He bought it by buying to the secret shop that was still here. Anywho. This game looks kinda even now. Because they will have a hard time pushing high ground on the Dire side. They're looking for another smoke play, which might cement their lead for a high ground push, but otherwise this will be difficult. So Grim smartly tanks the gank for them. Very great positioning there. This is the 5, the sacrificial lamp. Every game. Just have to die, huh? Does not have a blink yet. He does have a completed raid pack though, which is extremely useful against Venomancer. Reduces that amazing damage of his, but somehow he backpacks the raid pack to prevent his aura from being seen. Let's see if it works. It might actually work. Not in time for a snowball. Very great play. They are just playing in the trees right now. And there's the blink by Enigma, so kind of a mismatch with the dire side trying to play around their jungle, the enemy jungle, but they just dodge it. And Void will just be scaling now. This is not a free Void game, but this is definitely a nice game to be Void instead of BB eventually. Because BB will have a shit ton of problems playing this game, even with his item advantage. BB just posturing forward. Roshan is up. Looks like they're looking for a fight on the dire side before it gets dicey. Get the free Grim kill. They might try to get Rosh off of this, but it looks like the dire side is not interested in contesting this. Might lead to some problems. The black hole happening to the sound, cancelled immediately by the rock. And just immediate TP out because they don't have stuns outside of Void and Husk. But they will get the Roshan. So, great play either all. What did you just send? Wait. Oops. And they do have the Aegis now, so can they end before the Radiant side becomes a problem? We shall see. Oh yeah, Spectre, I forgot about the hero. Spectre clings tight, Enigma, Lion, Prophet. And Invoker, yeah. Kinda remember that. That was also the major where Aggressive like wrecked Secret with his Juggernaut. Oh. Toss back onto the BB. This hero is very, very nice. Oh my god. 4-man Proto onto the dire side. This will be some very, very big kills happening because they are not going to be able to push Hydron again. Very, very amazing platform. They should be able to get the BB kill as well. He's 1v4, but he has a BKB. And if he will get the Night Stalker kill, it seems, yes he will. One more swipe. But he is 1v3 in the enemy base, and he might actually win this. Holy hell. He actually got 2 kills, 1v3. There comes a buyback from the Grim. Trying to kill the BB, but he is extremely, extremely fast. So great play by the Radiant side, but they underestimated what a BB could do in a single second with his BKB. Very big overextension there. Already with the 3 kills. Seems like they get the dieback onto the Grim's rope. Void will be TPing out. Nice word place. Just watch if they try to sneak out of the base. Oops. Sorry. Cancel TP here. They might try to go for the Void kill. Who gets the haste rune though? He does have the Axe Shard. He just runs away. That's amazing. Alright. General BB is just getting Rex on the other side. Seems like a very, very nice game for the Dire to post out if they can. If they can hold this game will go exponentially better for them with the Void Tiny combo that eventually will appear with the Tiny Axe. But it seems like the Dire will not let that happen. This might be a very fun game if it can last that long. They are posturing onto the Radiant side triangle. BB will be picking up the Satanic. Very nice pickup by him to even 1v9, and he gets the sliver. That is amazingly good. They will try to smoke gank the Night Stalker here. Let's see if they can find him. Smoke pops. Let's see if his read is right, and he is. Great play. He should take a fall here. They also get the courier from the Void trying to pick up the Mjolnir. Immediately smokes, trying to get a free pick off, but this conversion gets seen by the ward. This is not a free play anymore. But he still gets the Mjolnir. Jump onto the Void. Let's see if they can burst him before he ulties. Jump onto the event. 3-shotting the poor Grimstroke. Some fight happening here. Death onto the Mjolnir. Purchasing Void and rock onto the keeping Tiny. And he is very sadly dead. Oh, poor guy. Tiny buys it back. And another dead. This BB is too far to fail. Very messy game, but nice game overall. This game should be GG after this Tiny dies. Enigma will try to backhold this. Oh, that's silenced by the Void Packs. And this is GG. We'll throw out the Desperation Black Hole, but the GG comes out. And this is the end of the game. Neon and